Alright guys, for KAIJU here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, KAIJU number 8, the game will be the topic. On today's video, it is time that I make an updated global tier list where we're gonna add a new 5-star Hoshina, the best DPS in the game, the best support in the game, or one of the best supports in the game, even though I think it's the best support in the game. Chester, 5-star Chester, then 5-star new Kikoru. So this is the 3 characters we're gonna add on this tier list right now. But there are a few changes that I need to do before we add this Hoshina, Chester, and Kikoru on the tier list. So first of all, what I will do is I will add a row above, and I will place it as plus, okay? This is some addition that I need to do. Okay, so let me just place it like this. Okay, so now I added also S plus tier. I truly believe that S tier, S plus tier, and God tier are all like the craziest units in the game that you're gonna use constantly, but there are certain characters that are just better than the others, and that's why I wanted to separate the tiers furthermore so everything is clear. So let me start. First of all, I have to put KAIJU number 8 in S plus and Isao in the S plus. These days, especially now when they drop Hoshina, Chester, I need to do a few changes. So KAIJU number 8 is insane DPS. That's 100% true. He is also at the same time great tank unit, but he doesn't perform so well like Reno, Gen, Sagan, this new Hoshina, etc, etc. And for that reason, he will go into S+. He's also amazing that he instantly kills certain opponents, right? When you reach certain amount of HP on the opponents, he instantly kills them. And that brings him really, really high value, and he's a super useful unit. I mean, amazing DPS overall. Isao can do great damage, and as well amazing defender. He will give you a lot of shield and a lot of survivability, but since appearance of Sagan overall, and now we have like Chester, Hoshina, I truly believe that S plus tier is just fine for him. Again, he is doing that great damage and as well providing us with great shield so we can survive a lot. Definitely still top tier unit, but not a god tier anymore. And for that reason, KAIJU number 8 and Isao can go into the S plus tier. I want to add 2 more units from the S tier to the S plus tier, at least for now. When I rank all the characters, I will rethink few things, but for now, I'll do it like this. So 4-star Mina and 4-star Hoshina, in my opinion, deserves to be in the S plus tier. Like, everyone is using them in every type of content. You can use them, plus they're 4 stars. They're much easier to develop, dupe, and everything else, okay? Why they're in S+? I'll go really briefly because you already know. Mina is applying that morale 3 turns to a single ally. Like this, she's buffing the target's damage dealt and the combat skill damage. It just works so well. And as well, if an ally has morale, this attack's ultimate damage multiplier goes up and damage dealt goes up. So she will buff you in a lot of ways overall, and mainly she will buff the damage, of course. Look at this. After activating normal attack or ultimate, she will apply attack buff to the unit and allies that have been applied with morale. So she is truly buffing your main damage dealers like crazy, and you're gonna use her everywhere. The same goes for Hoshina, even though I would say that Mina is slightly better than him, but he also deserves to be in S plus tier because you're gonna use it everywhere and constantly. So with the combat skill, he's applying that ST attack and blast attack damage dealt up, right? Plus 55.2%, 2 turns to a single ally. And as well, when you use the ultimate, deal slash of this unit's attack to single KAIJU. After attacking, he's applying that speed buff to battle body. But if you have, sorry, but if you have first copy on him, which probably until now you have it, the battle body's crit rate also increases plus 20%. So he will do a lot of buffs, a lot of crit buffs, and as well will give you, you will do bigger damage because of Hoshina overall. He is working so well with Mina, Hoshina, and main damage dealers. He just works so well, and you're gonna use them everywhere. For that reason, in my opinion, definitely Mina and Hoshina can go in S+ tier. Ryo is super close to be S+, but I still think that Mina and Hoshina are on another level. That's why I'll just leave him at S tier, but Ryo is also amazing top tier support as well. No, Mina, 5-star Mina, 5-star Kikoru, and 5-star Hoshina, I will leave them in S tier. I believe that's pretty fair overall, in my opinion. Everything else will stay the same. I'm thinking, honestly, to place Kafka and this 4-star Kikoru in A tier, just because they can do great damage, guys. With the right amount of dupes and everything else, with the right usage, they can be extremely good DPS characters, and that's why, in my opinion, they can go into the A tier. The 4-star Reno, I'll place him in B tier, and everything else will stay the same. Now it is time that we rank 3 new characters that were added in the game, and that is 5-star Hoshina. In my opinion, easy god tier without thinking. He is the best DPS in the game, guys. By far, in my opinion, the best DPS in the game. The design is incredible. Only for the design, how he looks like, and his armor, that's already god tier, right? Yeah, joking. I still don't have him, unfortunately, but definitely, like I already mentioned when he was released, that he will be probably the best DPS in the game, and that is 100% true. So deal slash damage equal to 420% of this unit's attack to single kaiju. After attacking, if there are 2 or fewer kaiju on the field, applies resonance to this unit. So combat skill is enhanced after activating ultimate. If there are 3 or more kaiju on the field, he will remove that resonance. With the combat skill, he will deal slash damage equal to 131% of this unit's attack to single kaiju, deal slash damage equal to 66% of this unit's attack to adjacent kaiju, and after attacking, advances this unit's next action order by 10%. And then you have this enhanced skill where he will do massive damage. He is doing the biggest combat skill damage in the game by far. So overall, the best DPS in the game. While not in resonance state, this unit's ultimate guard charge rate goes plus 11%, while in resonance state, this unit's crit damage goes up plus 22%. He works really well with combination 4-star Mina, 4-star Hoshina, 5-star Hoshina, right, and Reno, for example. You will destroy the raid boss like it's nothing. Raid battle, and for now he's truly the best DPS in the game, and when you have him, the game is in easy mode. For that reason, he's definitely in the god tier. Okay, easily. If you saw some videos where people were using Hoshina in the raid battle, you saw pure destruction. For now, he's god tier. Definitely in future, I am expecting that he might fall off when we get the new even crazier DPS characters, but I believe for now he will definitely stay in god tier for some time, because he's truly extremely busted unit. Now it is time we rank the brand new Kikoru. Okay, let's talk about this unit. So normal attack, blunt damage. Then we have combat skill. Deals blunt damage equal to 142% of this unit's attack to single kaiju. Deals blunt damage equal to 72% of this unit's attack to kaiju. After attacking, has 65% base chance to apply speed, minus 16.2% 2 turns to the target. So the only problem with this Kikoru is that 65% base chance. Like, if that doesn't happen, especially when she's applying a debuff where she is lowering the defense of the opponents, she won't be that OP if this doesn't work. Like, she needs that 65% to work, so she's significant and crazy unit. Look at the ultimate. Deals blunt penetration damage equal to 181% of this unit's attack to single kaiju, more blunt damage. After attacking, has 65% base chance to apply defense minus 16% 2 turns to the target. 65%, okay? If she does that, that's amazing. But look at her passive. After activating ultimate, applies inheritance 3 turns to this unit. Inheritance. This unit's ultimate guard charge rate goes plus 100%. She will have her ultimate really fast. After activating normal attack, has 65% base chance to apply defense minus 22% for 2 turns. And after activating combat skill, has 65% base chance to apply defense minus 16.6% 2 turns to the target. So first of all, you can apply here defense down, then you can apply 2 more defense downs right here, and most of her attacks are AoE, right? Okay, so especially the combat skill, I believe it's AoE for sure. So your goal with Kikoru is to use the ultimate as soon as possible so you can apply as much as possible defense down and nuke with other characters. She also gets the ultimate gauge plus 300 at the start of the battle. So she will get that ultimate super fast, but she's a little bit tricky unit with that 65% chance. Like, if she doesn't get that defense down, well, what's the point of the unit, right? So, in my opinion, still, this new Kikoru is busted unit, amazing unit, but that 65% bothers me. What if you don't hit that defense down, right? What will happen then? You will just restart the battle and do it again until you hit all of this defense down, and then you can nuke like crazy. Because of that 65% chance to apply defense and speed down and everything else, she will go into S tier. I truly believe with the right investment, she can also do crazy damage, but in my opinion, she's like more for pay-to-win players. And of course, that 65% chance bothers me a lot. If it was like 80% or even 90%, she would be God tier, bro. Especially if she had 100% chance to apply all of that defense down, she would be God tier. But like this, I wouldn't put it higher than S tier, just to play it safe. But she's really close to the S+. I'm double thinking for that, but for now, I'll put it in S tier. Then I will see what other people will say, especially for the people that are using her. Okay, and now I'm thinking to put this 5-star Kikoru in S+, just because she can do great damage and as well apply that defense down, but I still think S+ is better. So I'll just leave it as it is. So you're gonna tell me in the comment section below. We can definitely talk about this, tell me your opinions and everything else, so in future we can improve the tier list even furthermore. Now Chester, in my opinion, especially for the long-term investment, 1,000,000% worth it, guys. Okay, so let me go here, right here. I have him. I managed to pull even the first copy for him, but I still don't have his weapon. So why Chester is easily in the God tier. So with normal skill, that's the only way you're gonna do the damage with him. With the combat skill, he'll apply Wit and Courage 3 turns to this unit, to himself. After turn arrives, turn duration of Wit and Courage goes -1. I mean, that's normal. Wit and Courage increases all other allies' attack. The amount of attack increases is equal to 19.2 of this unit's attack upon application. Now, this is that part why I think Chester is extremely busted. Because the attack buff scales from his attack buff scales from his own attack. So more investment you do on this character, higher attack you get, bigger buff he's gonna do. And then you're gonna do like massive damages. With Reno, with Hoshina, you will demolish. And when you have Chester in combo, Jesus. And now imagine Sagan also in the mix. Wow. So ultimate applies damage dealt plus 13.7 2 turns and crit rate plus 12.6% 2 turns to all allies, and as well advances all other allies next action order by 10.5%. With a follow-up also he will do some damage. And then the passive activating combat skill or ultimate applies field ops 1 turn to all other allies. So field ops, after attacking, deal shot additional damage equal to 16.5% of the attacker's attack to the target. So you're gonna do even more damage like this. At the start of the battle, advances this unit's next action order by 25, so he will get his turn really fast. While in wit and courage state, this unit's damage dealt goes up plus 20, and after activating normal attack, this unit's ultimate gauge goes up. And now imagine if you get the dupes as well. Like I got the first copy, while an ally is in field ops state, their damage dealt goes up plus 30. When you get the second copy, after activating ultimate, applies defense penetration plus 20% 2 turns to all allies as well. And then dupes just make him stronger and stronger and stronger. Truly, I believe he is the new best support in the game, or one of the best supports in the game. With the right build, when you get his attack really, really high, he will just give you so much crazy support that you're gonna do massive, massive damages. Okay guys, this is my updated global tier list for the month of October. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Tell me what things you like here and what things you're disagreeing with. All of this I want to hear so I can read the comments and next time even make better tier list. That's it guys, thanks for all support, love ya and bye.